Probably the most important thing to keep in mind if you're stopped by the police after consuming alcohol is to be polite and cooperative. Having a bad or belligerent attitude will only make matters worse. But being polite and cooperative doesn't mean that you have to answer every question the officer asks you or submit to any requested roadside testing. The law simply doesn't require that. Now, in most cases, the officer will approach your vehicle after the stop and request your license, registration, and proof of insurance. You should comply with the request and then say, "Officer, am I free to leave?" If the officer says no, then you simply and politely say, "In that case, I decline to answer any more of your questions." At that point, the officer will have to decide whether to let you go or detain you and continue his investigation. If the officer decides to detain you and asks you to exit your vehicle so that he can have you perform some roadside sobriety tasks, you should exit your vehicle and say again, "Officer, am I free to leave?" If he says no, then you say, "In that case, I decline to answer any questions or perform any tests, and I would like to consult with an attorney." At that point, the officer has a choice. He can either let you go or place you under arrest. If he decides to arrest you under those circumstances, you will have been successful in making any subsequent prosecution for drunk driving difficult, because you will have deprived the officer of critical information and evidence that he needs to make a valid arrest. And in that case, there may be a basis to challenge the legality of the arrest for lack of probable cause.